I was in 6th grade, and my principal called me down, and he said, Mr. Dalton wants to see you. And I said, who's Mr. Dalton? And he said, your English teacher. And I said, oh. Anyway, from across the room, he yelled to me too, sit down, just like that. And it startled me. And I was going to argue with him, because the truth is I argued with everybody about everything. But I didn't argue with him. And it felt like an eternity, and I sat, and he slid his chair up to me really close, freakishly close. Like he got like 2 inches from me. And he had like a sinister smile on his face. And he pointed at me, he never made contact, but he said, I just want to tell you something right now, Brian, that I don't ever want you to forget. And what's really cool is that today, to this point in my life, I still haven't forgotten. And I looked at him and I said, yeah, what? Just like that, and the look in his eyes got crazier. And he said, I just want to tell you right now how much 7 words that could change a kid's life. I love having you in my class. I love it. That was the first time that I remember a teacher telling me to my face that they loved having me in their class. And I looked at him and I said, yeah, well, you did what? What did you just say? And he smiled and he said, you see this face? Pointed to his chin, just like this. He goes, you see this face? He said, good, get used to it. You're my favorite kind of kid. And I said the only thing that you would say back to a person in that moment. I said, why? Why? Why would you love working with me? Because you're smart. That's why. And you're a leader, man. A bunch of these kids, they already follow you. You got stuff I can't teach. And then he looked at me and he goes, I could teach you how to read. And you're not very good at reading, are you? And I said, no. He goes, do you mind if I help you with something? And I said, I don't know. Like, what do you want to help me with? And he goes, who you are is really good, and I really like who you are. But I truly believe that I could help you get better at being who you already are. Would you like that? What a brilliant thing to say to a kid, right? For the first time, someone not trying to change me or make me perfect, just be me. I put 2 words together to that man in that moment that I had never before in my life said to a teacher and actually meant. And you want to guess what they are? Yes, please. Please, you guys, somebody help me. Like, somebody stop consequencing me. Stop kicking me out. Stop making me somebody else's problem. And start working with me. You know how much more that meant to me as a kid than a ticket or a sticker or a tiger buck